Ain't gonna marry in the fall. Ain't gonna marry in the spring. 'Cause I'm in love with a pretty little girl that wears a diamond ring. And I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. Never could kiss the ruby red lips of the prettiest girl in town. Never gonna ask her if she'll marry me. I know she turned me down, 'cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. Never could afford a store-bought ring with the sparkling diamond stone. All I could afford was this loving heart, the only one I own. 'Cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. Rainbows and ridges, rhymers and rhymes, lovers and music all have their times. Someone gets started and someone resigns. Interstate highways and buses and planes will only take horses down memory lane. If everything passes, what past shall remain? Some days you win, and some days you lose. Chair got knocked over, I got the blues. Some don't get any, and some get to choose. Rainbows and ridges, rhymers and rhymes, lovers and music all have their time. Someone gets started and someone resigns. She came down from Cincinnati and Took her 3 days on a train, looking for some peace and quiet. Hoped to see the sun again, but now she lives down by the ocean. She's taking care of the local sharks. They hang out in the local bars and they feed right after dark. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them swimming around? You got fins to your left, fins to your right, and you're the only bait in town. Whoa, whoa. You got fins to your left, fins to your right, and you're the only girl in town. She's saving up all of her money, wants to head out to South and Maine. Maybe roll in the sand with a rock and roll man somewhere down Monterey way. But the money's good and the season helps to lighten up her load. Boys keep her high as the months go by. She's getting postcards from the road. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them swimming around? You got fins to your left, fins to your right, and you're the only bait in town. Sail off to Antigua, it took her 3 days on a boat, looking for some peace and quiet, maybe keep her dreams afloat. But now it feels like a remora, 'cause the school's still close at hand, just behind the reef of the big white teeth of the sharks that swim on the land. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them swimming around? You got fins to your left, fins to your right, you're the only bait in town. You got fins to your left, fins to your right, you're the only girl in town. I took off for a weekend last month just to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum and we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure makes me wanna go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. It's these changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of our running and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh we would all go insane. Think about Paris, where I'm high on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. And so many nights I just dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterdays are over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong with these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes. Nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my culling, if I couldn't laugh, I would go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would just go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane. You place gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children and to me, a reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope and inspiration, you're always strong when I'm tired and weak. I could search this whole world over, you'd still be everything that I need. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. Red Solo Cup, you're my best friend. Oh. You're my shelter